Hiya, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, then thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. So grab yourself a nice cup of tea and some snacks. Mine is yet again. I'm living the autumn dream, guys, but it's actually summer. So I'm in an autumn dress. I've got an autumn cup. I've got sunglasses on my head. And my cup's got water in it because I just can't bear tea because it's so hot. Hence why I've got this weird little dodgy patchy makeup going on. It's because I'm sweating, absolutely sweating, but I just won't give up the dream of autumn. So I'm using my little pumpkin spice mug. I did get this from a company called Poppy and Bee Interiors last year, but they've shut shop. But I wanted to come on as well because this is a HomeSense haul. So I wanted to show you a lovely HomeSense haul. But I bought 2 cups, one that said, I don't know now, I can't even remember now. I do this all the time. I can't even remember what I bought. And one said Rise and Shine and the other one said Snuggle Season, I think. And they are these cups, and they also sell the pumpkin spice ones on there from a company called American Treasures. And I shared it in my last haul and they've sent me out a little thank you gift because I purchased them my money, wasn't gifted or anything. But to say thank you because so many of you went on and ordered it and they're such a little company, they were so grateful. They sent me out this gorgeous sweet pumpkin candle spice, these little like Hershey birthday cake kisses, and a Santa Arifa nut butter body butter from American Treasures, which is just so cute. And I think you can buy this little gift set on there, which is so cute. They have all American style stuff that they sell in the UK. I wanted to show you this, one to say thank you because I didn't expect that at all. It was just literally, I just wanted to show you they're a lovely company. But I'm going to be showing you some pumpkin spice candles in the HomeSense haul, but I know some of you, sometimes they sell out, so I'm going to link everything I can below, but sometimes you can't get your hands on this kind of stuff. But I just wanted to let you know that obviously American Treasures do stock pumpkin spice candles, so obviously go on there and have a look as well. So thank you, American Treasures, that's really lovely, but you didn't have to do that at all. It's so super grateful. But yeah, I was sharing you because I thought you was fantastic anyway, and you sell lovely bits. So let's get into the HomeSense part of the haul. So the first things I picked up, I'm actually really excited. So I went to HomeSense. I don't have a HomeSense near me. We went to the one near Lakeside. So the one that I've got near me is TK Maxx. So it's basically the same company, but HomeSense is the homeware section of TK Maxx. They've got so many beautiful bits in there. Any of these bits that I can find on the TK Maxx website, I will link below for you to make it convenient. But when I first went in, I saw this pumpkin. Now I said, apart from the like Amazon ones that I bought, I don't need to buy any more pumpkins because actually I've got enough now. That's for a craft that I'm making. But when I saw this, I just couldn't not pick it up. How gorgeous is this pumpkin? I've never seen anything like this before. It's absolutely stunning. So it's this beautiful big white, like I think it's like a wooden pumpkin or fiberglass it is, but it feels a bit wooden. White pumpkin, that's the back of it. And then it's got all these beautiful like little flowers on it, like poppies. By the way, Gary is here for the day, he's off for the day, so he's got a couple of days off during his 6 weeks holidays to help out with the children, which is lovely. I say help out with the children, it isn't really for help, it's more so that we can go out and do things and have days out, and when we've got appointments and stuff, because I've got the baby, if there's stairs, I've had an optician's appointment today, and they're upstairs, so I can't actually get up there with the pram, they don't have a lift, so it's been handy having him off. So yeah, got these, I thought this was lovely. These little flowers are really nice. And I just love the colours of them, and I just think it's going to look really sweet. I don't know where to put this. Millie is a bit like, oh, it's got lilac on it, my favourite colour, I might have it in my room. But this is such a showstopper. I don't know where I'm going to put this, but it's so beautiful. And actually, I thought to myself, if I ever did get sick of the colours on it, I could always paint the colours and put like gold leaf and that on them, but I think that would ruin it. I think it would make it so samey to the ones that you can get anywhere. It's so unique, it's so beautiful. And these little hand-painted flowers, they just look beautiful. So that was $12.99, that one was. I also did get a couple more pumpkins because I always say I'm not going to get no more, and then I do because they're cheap. They're so beautiful. Then I saw this one. So this one's got like little metal cut out leaves, little metal work on it, and spirals and stem. And this is like a resin bound, but look, it's all like little gold daisies put together, which I thought was so beautiful. I love that it's all like squashed down a little. This was $7.99, this one. In there, so this was on $7.99, and I thought this was so beautiful. And obviously I'm doing a lot of gold, sage and white pumpkins, so I'm just going to add this to my little selection like showstopper piece that I'm doing on my fireplace. And I thought for $7.99, that's so unique and so beautiful, I thought I've got to get that one. And then I also found this lovely hand blown glass one as well, in like this white with gold little bits on it. It does look like it's got a bluey tone on the camera, but it isn't. It is white. So it's like a frosted white, and it's got these little gold specks on it, and it's got like the little curly pumpkin stem on it too. Now these ones are $6.99. They have these in loads of different colours. They have them in like blues, purples, oranges. Really lovely. They've got like velvet flocked coloured covered glass ones. But $6.99. I thought this would look really gorgeous with this one, and in with all the gold and different pumpkins, because obviously I've got a lot of cheaper pumpkins from Amazon, and then I've got a few other expensive ones that I got from, well I say expensive looking ones that I got from TK Maxx in previous years that are like reasonably priced. But I think if you add these ones with all the like cheaper ones, it makes it look more expensive overall on my display on my fireplace. So $6.99, that was really beautiful. And then I found this little wreath. So this is a tiny little wreath, so I'm going to hang this on the door in my living room. How gorgeous is this? Now this could easily be a centerpiece. You could put like a little glass vase in the middle of with a nice church candle, or you just put a church candle in the middle of it, or a little bowl, like surround this like bowl in the middle with snacks. And this is a little wreath. It comes on this little like wicker rim, like a, what's it called, willow wreath. It's got a little jute to hang it up with. And this was $7.99. It's got lovely little blue pumpkins on it, little gold wash pumpkins on it. I thought this was really sweet with the little white berries as well, eucalyptus. It's absolutely stunning. I have to apologise, I keep losing my voice. So we went to a concert and I was singing at the top of my lungs, and I've really scratched the back of my throat, and I'm a bit nasally, so I don't know if I've got like a bit of hay fever, because I haven't actually got cold symptoms or nothing like that. I think I might have a bit of hay fever because my eyes are a little bit itchy and a little bit watery as well, if you can see. So I don't know if it's because I'm breastfeeding, because they do say you're like more susceptible to certain things that you haven't had before if you're breastfeeding, so maybe that's why. But I am a little bit like, a bit nasally, a bit watery eyes, and yeah, I keep losing my voice a bit. So yeah, I got this one, and I thought this was really beautiful. And obviously if you're not going for the blue tones, I might even just sort of like paint over these in a bit of sage, like a sage tester pot, go over this. But for $7.99, you couldn't even get the bits to make this. You'd have to buy the foliage for a couple of pounds. It'd probably work out about the same amount of money, and then you'd have to make it. So yeah, I thought this was really lovely. This isn't pumpkin wise, but I got this for my kitchen because I do have like a little peg rail shelf here. I've got like little accessories and that I use. But I've got this little pestle and mortar. So this was $7.99, and this is made out of olive wood, and I thought this was absolutely beautiful. Comes with the little pestle. What is the pestle and what is the mortar? What is what? But I thought this was really good because I do make most of my dinners from scratch, with loads of different spices and herbs and stuff mixed in it, especially like the Italian ones when you've got oregano and marjoram and random stuff. Sorry, I'm not trying to sort my little fringe out. And I thought this would be handy because I've got a big pestle and mortar, my Cath Kidston one. I have to wash it up every time I get it out. It's like this big like porcelain one. So I thought this would be handy, and you could just keep it out on my little shelf, and it'd be more handy for my little spices. So $7.99 for that. They've got some beautiful woodware in there actually, some like chopping boards and serving platters. I got that one. Also in the food section, I got these pastas. I thought these look lovely. So they've got these big rigatonis. Massive ones. I've got some rib ones, and I've got some bigger ones here. These are $2.99 a pack, but me and Gary, we are on the Italian foods so much. So when it was my 30th birthday, we went to London, and in Leicester Square they've got a little Italian at the side, and we'd been out, we went to the comedy club, the 99 comedy show, and it was a fantastic, but we were starving. It got really late at night, and was like, where can we go? And the only place that was really open that had a table was this Italian, so we thought, right, we'll have a little try. The food, I've never tasted anything so tasty in my life. It was the most tasty thing ever. And like now, since that day, me and Gary are just craving Italian like crazy. I even thought, am I possibly pregnant? Because I cannot stop craving this food. And I thought, no, it's just because you're greedy. You ate something you liked, you want more of it. So that's the moral of the story. But yeah, so I thought I'd get some of that pasta to do some nice pasta dishes with, because it looks lovely, nice giant pasta. And they've done like was it not ravioli? What was it? What about macaroni and cheese neither? I can't even think now. My brain and my mouth's all in. I can't speak. It's just too much. They've done a really lovely. Oh, that's it. A pomodoro sauce, like tomato one, like rusticana. It was so lovely. It had the big pasta. So yeah, I had the lasagna when we went. So let's get off that anyway, because I thought we was going a bit pumpkin. So I thought I'd get back into the pumpkins now. Not that you could ever be too much pumpkin, but I just thought it works out better. Me just changing up a bit, talking about pasta. Why not? Hopefully you love pasta as much as I do. So I got this for $12.99. So it's this lovely garland, and it comes in like blues, charcoals, and like beiges. I thought this was so beautiful, and it's like made in India. It's 6 foot long. It's just beautiful. I love this so much, and it's going to go so beautiful with this sort of wreath with like the blues in. So I'm hanging this on my living room door, but it's like facing outwards into my hallway, and then I'm going to hang this up the staircase, and I think this is just going to look really, really beautiful, and it changes up the colour scheme a little bit. I do tend to stick to like sages, whites and golds, and then out near the front door it's all oranges and stuff, and then I turn that into very, very Halloweeny as like for the trick-or-treaters and stuff as Halloween comes. I thought I'd have a bit of an extra colour, so I love duck eggs, I love pinks, and I love sages, so I'm going to go for all pastel-y sort of colours in different rooms of the house. So I've got this, I thought for £12.99, that's absolutely beautiful. Then let's talk about the candles that I said I was going to talk about. So if you love autumn, winter, Christmas, Halloween, there's a good chance that you like Rae Dunn inspired ceramics as well. So I did do like an inspired Rae Dunn. I've done a Poundland autumn upcycle where we made a Rae Dunn inspired mug for £1 with a Sharpie, and it looked really lovely. But there is something about a Rae Dunn item that just looks really beautiful and you can use for years. So I picked up these candles. Now, how gorgeous are these? I've got a sneaking suspicion this lid wasn't meant to be on this one because there was a few that had orange writing on and they didn't have a pattern on the back, but I'll speak about that in a second. So I got this Rae Dunn candle. This was £12.99. It's beautiful. It's got pumpkin season written on it, and it's also got like this little pumpkin on the back, pumpkin picture, and it smells, oh, it smells incredible. How big is this candle? So it's a soy wax candle, scented candle, and it is, let's say how big it is. 374 grams. It's hand poured in Vietnam. It's beautiful and it smells incredible. It's literally just going to smell like autumn through your house. So I picked that up for £12.99. But there was loads of these ones that had lids on them. This one said pumpkin love, and there was a lot of white candles that had the orange writing reversed, but this one had the black writing on it. And these ones with the lids were all £16.99, yet this one was £12.99. So I said to the lady, is that part of that? And she was like, oh, I don't know, but if it comes like that, it comes like that. And there obviously wasn't one with orange writing that had the lid missing on it. So I don't know if you'll be able to get that one because I think someone's put the lid on the wrong candle in there. But not that I'm complaining about it. So I've got this orange one as well for £16.99. And this is called Pumpkin Love. And that one smells incredible as well. This one's a bit more zesty smelling. A bit more fresh. That one's more vanilla-y scented, like vanilla sort of pumpkin, which is more my sort of style. This one's a bit more fresh, it's like leaves and pumpkin as well. So for £16.99, you get again the same size, and you get the lids with these, so you can fill these up after. But what you can use these for, and I think sort of justifies the price, is that Rae Dunn is beautiful of ceramics anyway, but you don't have to have candles in these. You could have your marshmallows in them. In autumn, I'm going to put one of these on my autumn tiered tray, but you literally could pop like your little hot chocolate spoons in this. You could pop sugar in this, add these as little canisters on the side as it comes to autumn. Literally anything in these, sweeties. So I just thought these were really, really good because you don't have to use them as candles after. I may refill these with my own, make my own candles next year, like scented candles, like pumpkin spice smelling ones. But I just thought they're really, really beautiful. Little treats you can pop in them, and the kids will think they're candles, so win-win. Yeah, you know, you're a mum, you have your hidden treats. Perhaps we could do that. So this has been my little home sense haul. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, guys. And I've been Rosie Henshaw. See you later. Take care. Bye.